Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1. In the previous episode, we encountered the rebel leader Dirk, who's actually Apollo's foster father. And then we end up going to Kurain village, not Kurain. I don't know the right pronunciation. Kurain, I don't know. You may hate me on it, but it's Kurain, Kurain village. You may comment saying the correct pronunciation. But anyways, we're over here at Kurain village. We're supposed to see Dr.Buff, but it turns out he's actually dead due to an accidental, quote-unquote, accidental death by falling down from the top of the ladder by books he was trying to grab. Excuse me again. And then we're supposed to find the Founder's Orb, which is somewhere in this library. I mean, I could have investigated during that previous episode, but who knows how long it'll take because there's some dialogue, and then we may actually have to go upstairs to double check. But anyways, do me a favor right now and hit that like button, and your support is greatly appreciated. Now, we already investigated this thing. Okay, there's a term for it. I think it's in America that we have it. I think it's Native American or whatever. It's something, it looks so familiar. Please tell me you know what this is. There are animal drawings on the floor. They look like a famous geoglyphs thing. Like those famous geoglyphs things. Yeah, I'm getting that thing too, but I don't know what's it called. Please tell me you know. They remind me of the chalk outlines detectives draw around bodies. And the doctor has just joined the team. Now, that's what I call dedication to the one's field. I don't think it was on purpose. There was a term for it, but what was it? I think it's here in America that we have it. This is where Dr. Buff died. Oh, great. I guess I'll be using that for a thumbnail. Poor man, he fell right on his head and probably died almost instantly. I see some blood on the book there, but what's the dark stain? Coffee? It appears to be... Hey, I was right! It's still damp, so it must have really gotten on there recently, perhaps even last night. That's a mighty big window he's next to, big enough for someone to see inside. Exactly. That's how the local resident who reported his death found him to begin with. The doctor's body was visible from outside the window, and a passerby called in earlier this morning to report what they found. So you mean this case is still only a few hours old? That explains why our investigation is just getting underway. Okay, study photo added to the court record. Basically, we study diagram added to the court record. Basically, we have to investigate every single detail wherever the freaking shiny pointer goes. What a huge window! I bet you could see the entire study from the outside. How could he concentrate on in here? I feel so exposed. Well, there are curtains. He does have a bookshelf positioned for some privacy around his desk. I mean, there's some curtains. Aren't they curtains, or that's just a pillar? Okay, look at this plane. Is this a bird? It looks like an airplane to me. No, there couldn't have been any planes back when this was made. Yes, but it has wings and both horizontal and vertical stabilizers. That makes it an airplane. No, it's definitely a bird. Open your eyes, son. As a lawyer, your job is to see the true nature of things. I still say it's a bird. How can you say it's a bird? All I see is freaking the tail. It's a plane. How can you not see it? BSI. This PC is password protected. Trucy, you think your magic can do something about this? I don't think it can override a password. Now, a locked desk, that I could get into. Like yours back at the office, Polly. Yikes. I better watch what I put in there. What? Do you put weird stuff in your desk? Stuff you don't want anyone to see? Jeez, are you a mind reader too?
No, but unlocking your thoughts is a cinch.
Alright. The books? Desk? The shelf? No. The doctor fell from the top of that ladder. From that height, a fall onto a hard surface would probably kill anyone. I don't know why anyone would want to climb that high in the first place. You have vertigo, don't you?
Guess you could say he climbed it all the way to heaven.
No, I'm not making a joke out of that. It's a two-tone raincoat. It's still a bit damp. I think someone might have worn it recently.
Shoes?
There are a few pairs of shoes here. I guess there must be an entrance on this floor too.
Yeah, there's a back door over that way, but it's usually locked from what I can tell. The visitor's entrance is up in the spiral staircase.
That's the way we came in. Well, so much for going there. Okay, we're ready to investigate the bookshelves. The books are nothing important. We have no idea what's that. Portrait? There's a brown stain on the scroll. Huh? Why does it smell like gravy? Why would there be a gravy stain on it? Who knows, but it looks like it meant to be there. Maybe the artist was trying to inspire a gravy new trend. Food splatter art. That pun wounded me gravely, Dirk. Okay, let's move to the left. Oh, now we can see it. How could that be gravy? There's that freaking artifact again. What's this? Hey, I think I know this. Ami. Why is someone's name written on here? Yo, wasn't this in Phoenix Wright 2? It is, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Why does he have it?
Maybe it's so. If it's ever got lost, someone could return it to its owner. You know, like how school kids put their names on things?
Yeah, but this is just an urn, and the name is written so big. Yo, it is, isn't it?
Well, I wrote my name on my magic.
No, I'm not saying that.
It says Wright in super big letters.
The less said about this, the better. It is! What the heck? So there are some Easter eggs in this game. Huh, not even bad. That's one big suitcase. It's locked. Is it the doctor's?
No, someone left it here last night.
So the doctor might have a visitor, but how can you tell?
That sticker there, you only see those on airport luggage, which means its owner is likely from overseas.
Is there any way to figure out who it belongs to? Unless we can open it to see what's inside. Guess not. Huh? Who?
That's because you're not me.
Emma Sky, forensic expert extraordinaire. Why would you do that, Emma?
Try as you might, you won't find the word impossible in my forensics handbook.
Is she okay, son? It's like she became an entirely different person. Oh, that's just what happens when her forensic switch gets flipped.
With this, activating the suitcase owner will be easy as pie.
Is that fingerprint powder?
That's right, and there's no better time than the present to use it. Here we go!
But whose fingerprints do we even have? Oh, we're just freaking investigating. That's all there is. That's all we're investigating. We're just checking on for fingerprints. Yeah, I remember. I applied the powder to where I think some prints might be and blow any excess off. Well, have at it. Now where would I expect to find prints on a suitcase? That's a big ol' freaking hint right there. I can just turn it around, right? Yeah, rotate, evidence. You would expect there would be prints right here. Where's someone who would carry the bag? Yo, this is gonna be a little crazy. I had the mic over the 3DS capture card. Okay, so how do I rotate again? Well, we're getting freaky again with this. We're getting freaky with this again. What the heck? Move cursor. Okay. We're getting freaky with this. Here we go again. Can I have it in a good 90-degree angle or so? Whoa, this is getting crazy now. Yo, this is getting crazy. This is still funky with me. Low. I see some fingerprints. Analyze. Oh, come on! Where else could someone leave prints behind? Think, son. How might someone handle a suitcase? I mean, I'm just trying to investigate any prints that I can find. So, basically there you see 2 handles. I'm just trying to examine every little detail I could find. That's all I'm doing. We got this handle to check. Oh, wait. I didn't even freaking dust any prints. Dust. How they would handle a suitcase? Yo, this is crazy. Rotate. Yo, this is still crazy. I can't get it to a good angle. I mean, there's a big ol' obvious there. And the print shows right here. Hello? Move this thing. It's not blowing, even it shows it. What the heck? What the heck's wrong with this game? He can hear me blow this thing to the max. Oh my gosh. There you go. What's wrong with you? Great. Analyze. How else? Besides wheel to carry, there can be open and close. Okay, besides the freaking handles. Okay, I thought you meant the handles. I didn't even do anything to it. I just clicked and pressed. Dust. Okay, let's get this. To be honest, I can hardly see anything. When are we supposed to get like some weird notice that, oh, we found some prints? Let's analyze it, something like that? Like, this is hard for me just to rotate, even just a touchscreen. Oh, we're blowing, never mind. Analyze dust. Dust. What the heck are you doing? How did we get over here? I'm just gonna put whatever's. We're at this for a while. Nothing on this side. Yo, this is crazy. Move. Nothing here. Yo, let me get a full view of this because I have no idea what I'm doing. Reset. Yo, is there any way to zoom out of this? Because I don't like how I'm so close up to it. It's hard for me to rotate here and there. And I could be running out of dust right now. Because we're limited. Are you really serious with me right now? Where's that angle control? Hey, some more. What is this then? What is this then? I can hardly see. Move action area. R. I can hardly see this thing. Those are the prints. Yo, I may be stupid, but I've tried to cover everything I can, and this is really getting me nauseated with just moving this case. As you can see. And I'm running out of powder. We're already freaking 13 minutes or so in. I need to double check on what I'm doing. Cause really, I'm doing what I can exactly think what I'm doing if I were to carry a freaking briefcase. suitcase luggage. It's either by any handle I can think of. Let's see. Scroll. Wait. Are we supposed to do this? Rotate, left, scroll, notebook, coffee maker, urn, golden statue, stair, trunk. Yo, are we supposed to do this first? Am I supposed to be doing this first? Trunk? Research notes? Fingerprints? Good. Green looking sticker. Green looking sticker. Move your freaking... Oh my god. What am I even doing? Reset. Go over here. There we go. I mean, if I were to go constantly wasting powder on every little detail, like if I were some kid, if I were a Let's Player and had to think like logically on how to carry a briefcase, it would be here, it would have been there. But if I were a kid that's just playing this for fun, how would I? Is this game blind? Really? How? What kid would like? If I were a kid, yeah, maybe I would just dust whatever limited dust prints I have on this suitcase. But since what logical reason would I not do that? Because if we're limited by dust, how would I ever know that? Okay, now let me know who you think it could belong to. I don't even know. Who could it be? It would have been someone who had paid Dr.Buff a visit. What? Why do we have this? Our only person right here. Why? But seriously, why would a normal kid thinking? Match found. Yo, we wasted like probably 5 minutes of 5 or 10 minutes of dusting the prints for no reason at all. We have a match. That's, come to think of it, he did stop by to see the doctor, didn't he? To conclude the orb transfer agreement. So he's the one who forgot his suitcase here. Where do you suppose he is now? Haven't heard from him in a while, and he's not answering his phone.
Wait, you don't think he left his phone inside his suitcase, do you?
I wouldn't put it past that knucklehead.
Actually, I think we may have run into him earlier.
Really?
A suspicious man had been reported in the area, but when one of my officers approached to question him, he took off like a shot.
What? Sorry about that. Kuraini's people aren't all like him, I swear.
Well, he's probably still in the village somewhere. Maybe he knows something about the orb. We wasted like good of the freaking investigation just walking around. Are we given anything else? Kunine Village? I mean, we still haven't fully investigated the study in order to get something. Examine. Have we fully investigated? No, we have not fully investigated. The coffee maker and a bunch of coffee cups. He must have taken his coffee breaks here. Oh, there's a filter with old coffee grounds in here. Guess I better clean this up.
What are you doing there, son?
What am I doing? Cleaning this office.
Don't tell me they have you on coffee duty back in your office.
No, it's just, if I don't keep this place clean, no one will.
There's no one here.
Okay, we got the urn, we got a statue. It's a golden statue. Looks pretty old too.
I imagine it has great archaeological value. Maybe too great for a private research of Dr. Buff's caliber.
I wonder how he got his hands on something like this. Okay, what's this? Yeah, we basically wasted 20 minutes, and half of it was on the suitcase. What a huge wall relief. It seems to depict of a spirit channeling.
Hey, this spirit medium looks like the Holy Mother Kudain.
Yeah, her face was left blank, but the rest is clearly detailed and well crafted.
Did you know some researchers claim that the Holy Mother had three eyes? And that her third eye was able to divine the truth? Just like the gods above? It is said to be on her forehead.
Like you said, you shouldn't believe everything you hear. Okay, we got that. Ooh, what's this? It's a spiral staircase. And it's connected to the hallway up there. Why they have to place the second floor so high up? Wait, you're not afraid of heights, are you? Well... Oh, Polly's hilarious around high places. He gets all wobbly like a baby deer taking his first steps, and his face turns as green as a watermelon. It's not nice to make fun of people's phobias, you know.
Come to think of it, the visitor's entrance is on the second floor. What an odd layout for a house.
How is the entrance up there and we can see the tree back over there? What else? Ooh, what's this? Look, it's one of the doctor's notebooks. Research notes 21.
Maybe there's something about the orb in there.
Wanna drag her? It's a photo of the treasure box, the one from the temple's treasure room. When dragging a tiger battle, the Founder's Orb offers divine protection. When the butterfly embraces, we already know that. Off the prayers of Feverland, Mother, Holy Mother, blah blah blah, we already know that.
These have been research notes on the Founder's Orb.
What's that on the right page? It looks like a poem or something. Isn't that part of the song?
Let's see. Oh, it's a song. Yeah, it's basically the song. It's been sung during Kudaini's rites of offering since ancient times.
Oh, I think I've heard of that.
There's also a legend associated with the song. Some say the solution to the orb's riddle is contained therein.
It's in a song everyone in Kudain knows. Not much of a way to keep it secret. It's called hiding secrets in plain sight, Polly. Us magicians know all of that.
Huh? That's strange.
What is?
Dr. Buff's notes contain the second half of the song. Only the first half is sung during the dance of devotion. Most people haven't heard the second half.
The second half? As in the part that begins, offer thy prayers?
I'm impressed. That's some thorough research he was conducting.
Okay, added to the court record. Yep, we got everything we can investigate. Now we have to find Dats.
It seems the orb isn't here.
That means Dats might be our only lead at this point. Let's go find him. Okay, next up. Do we have any options besides to move? Move? Kudain Village. Anyone here? Or do we have to talk to Emma? May 16th, Kudain Village.
Good day to you, citizens of Kudain Village. My name is Paul Attishon.
Paul Addison? Attishon?
And I want your vote.
Wow, that's really loud. Look, something's coming this way.
Paul Attishon, shaver of the Kudain, has come to... Ah, it's you people.
Who's who?
Apollo, what is that strange conveyance coming this way?
Right, left, halt. It's one of those, what do you call them? Palanquins? I don't even know. He wants to be a mayor?
So you finally left Dr. Buff's house. What were you doing there? What a bunch of shady-looking characters.
And you aren't? So I take you knew the doctor?
Huh, what a foolish question. I've memorized the names and faces of the entire electorate here in Kudai. After all, I am the man who's destined to be a king of this fine nation someday.
Who are you? And what do you mean, king?
Ignorant fools, I am the Paul Addison. I am the soon-to-be eminent politician, a man whose name will go down in history. You should be ashamed that you've never heard of me before.
What's with the song?
Is he really that famous of a politician, Apollo?
Not that I know of. I'm just gonna give like a rich, spoiled voice.
I'm running for a seat on the local council right now.
I guess even Jerk Q Public has to start somewhere.
But my election is a sure thing, I'm told. After all, my grandfather was a famous politician with untold influence. In short, I'm the chosen one, the golden boy, the powerhouse of politics.
And rider of his grandfather's coattails, not cocktails.
Are you blinded by my majesty? Go ahead, bask in the resplendent glory that is me, the chosen one.
Sure.
Ah, a pleasant day to you, good people of Kudai. I am Paul Addison. It's time to reclaim the glory of Kudai together.
But isn't Maya a convenience store on every corner, a karaoke bar in every home? Oh, you're stupid. Oh, he wants to make a city, not a village.
Turn off that unfettered racket, you fool. You're a stain of your grandfather's good name. Thank you, good sir. Your support is appreciated as always. Ha ha ha.
I guess he's one of those people who only hears what they want to hear. In other words, he's a model politician.
Now, where was it? Oh, right, you were in the doctor's house. Just wondering the time what were you doing in there?
Why are you investigating us? I mean, interrogating us. Doesn't matter. Let's just say the doctor's house.
So, what business did you
already know that? He was going to transfer ownership of the Founder's Orb to us. It's a sacred relic from the Kingdom of Kudai.
The Founder's Orb? So you tried to get your hands on it, did you?
Wait, what do you know about the orb?
Hey, I know that it's mine. That's what.
How do you figure that?
Because I know it's not the Founder's Orb. Its real name is the Crystal of Ami Fei.
The Crystal of Ami Fei?
That's right, it's been passed down for the generations of the Addison family.
Okay, I feel like this guy's a great idiot.
Until it was done, that is. But just when I had zeroed in the culprit, the doctor hid it away and then kicked the bucket.
So you're saying Dr.Buff stole your family heirloom? Okay, is the crystal orb of Ami Fei really a family heirloom? Isn't it the Fei family heirloom then? That's what I'm getting. This is definitely blind, but I feel like I want to slap the heck out of this guy. But what I've been told, the doctor himself said that he had the Founder's Orb, quote unquote.
It's all the weird foreigners doing. He's filled the doctor's head with nonsense. Nonsense like the Crystal of Ami Fei being the Founder's Orb.
Weird foreigner? Could he mean... Is this the foreigner you're talking about? We have to show a picture of Homeboy here.
Take that!
Yes, that's him.
I thought so. Now we really have to find that. Okay. Do you know anything about that?
Do you know where this man is now? I imagine he's at the detention center by now. I called the authorities after I found him hiding in my dog's doghouse.
What? Great, he's in the detention center.
That buffoon.
Well, at least we know where he is now.
Let's head over to the detention center and see what he knows about the Founder's Orb. So, you really are after my crystal?
No, we're looking for the Founder's Orb, and we have an agreement to prove it.
Well, just so you know, you're not going to lay a finger on it. It's mine, and I intend to give it my benefactor.
Your benefactor? Who's the benefactor?
My benefactor is ready to support my rise to the pinnacle of the political world. They have immense influence here, you see, and I intend to harness that influence.
So you're just going to give your family heirloom away to this person?
That's right, it's a purely political decision.
That arrogant smirk. In exchange, your patron will get the people of Kunai to vote for you?
Eminent politicians are skilled at leveraging all of their connections.
Can I slap this guy? Isn't it illegal to buy votes?
Well, good luck with that, I guess. You just wait. Paul Addison will reign in supreme someday.
Before we talk, do we have the detention center as a... Nope, we have to finish talking to this guy. We have to finish talking to him. Okay, who is Paul Addison? Is this what you ride around when you're painting?
That's right, it's perfect for the narrow roads and steep hills in the village. It has a top speed of 5 miles per hour, but it suffers from serious reliability issues.
I mean, you have man.
Namely, these imbeciles tire out too quickly. We'll try harder next time, sir.
Poor guys, they're exhausted and covered in sweat.
The Addison family has been in politics for a generation, even back in the old country.
Really?
My grandfather, Abe Addison, was a prominent member of Congress, and he was born right here in Kunai. There isn't a person here who hasn't heard of him.
All I asked about was his palanquin.
You must have heard of Addisons. I'm even reviving our old country campaigning style.
Oh, politics aren't really my thing. Trucy? I don't recall ever reading about them at school.
Young people today. You people really need to pay more attention to politics.
Is that all? I think that's all. Is that all? Can we actually get on moving to said place? Finally, we have the detention center. But we'll end today's episode right here, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to hit that like button and comment performance. If you're new, if you'd like to see, subscribe and the Struggle 6 TV, and I'm signing out.